Hello, energy party people. Welcome to yet another rousing episode of Magic Mondays. Yeah, let's give the crowd a moment to calm down, calm down, calm down. Yeah. So, when I hear all this screaming and like, oh my gosh, we're so excited, it kind of makes me feel like, oh yeah, like the Beatles must have felt. Anyway, so let's get started. So welcome to whoever is watching live and anybody who's watching in the future. Welcome to Magic Mondays. Thank you for joining me. Yeah, and if you're watching live, if you wouldn't mind sending me just commenting or just saying hi. I'm going through StreamYard this time. Not that you need to know that, but it's a program that I use, or I used once successfully. Let's see if I can do it again. A while back, I had a guest on, and my plan is to have, that's right, another guest on. But first, let's just talk about, my sponsor today is Much Hairdo About Nothing. Are you balding or have thinning hair? Well, the good folks at Much Hairdo About Nothing would be very happy to help you out. Anyway, so thank you. Much hairdo about nothing. Yeah, I'm wearing this free t-shirt I got yesterday. That's right. Saturday was, that's right, Senior Citizens Day at my adult candy store. Well, hello, Brent. That's nice of you to join me. Yeah, or join us. There'll be a group at some point. Yeah, so it was Senior Citizens Day at my adult candy store / dispensary on Saturday, and I went thinking like, seriously, I'm a senior citizen at 55. I plan to live to be at least 100, so I'm only just just a little over halfway through my life. So I'm going to be a senior citizen for roughly at least 45 years. So I better get used to it. And hell, man, if my dispensary wants to give me a whole bunch of gifts, like I was treated like a senior citizen queen at this dispensary. I got this free t-shirt. I got a whole bunch of free stuff. A gift bag. Yeah, and age is so interesting. The young man who had the booth set up, like he was the representing this brand of cannabis items that help you sleep or calm down or whatever, these little tinctures. So he gave me this t-shirt and he asked if I would be willing to pose for a picture. I sure was willing. And then later he needed somebody to pose for a picture with their, I know this is riveting, their yoga mat. And I did that too. I volunteered. Yeah. So Senior Citizens Day at the dispensary was a great thing. Okay. So that's, now that we've handled that important information, I'm a little bit nervous, just like I was last time I had a guest. I'm hoping the technology works. Yeah. Yeah. So I hope it works. But I'm supposed to have a guest with me today, the lovely Annabelle, and I'm gonna do a session for her, but ultimately it's for everybody. So there's something in it for everybody. Yeah, and I'm just a little bit like, technology. Yeah, I guess it's part of being a senior. Yeah, but I'm trying to reframe the whole senior thing because, well, yeah, because why not? um, in a lot of ways, I'm so much happier than I was in my 20s and a lot less drunk. Yeah, and so I'm really trying to reframe it, and think about more like, when you're a senior in high school, it's like, fuck yeah. I even said that to my lovely bud tender at, that's right, Senior Citizen Day, the dispensary. Yeah, so it's just a mind fuck. and age has never been a thing for me until I hit 50, and then it's like, oh fuck, mind fuck. Anyway, blah blah blah. You might notice my new background. Yeah, it's a little busy, you might say, but how dare you? How dare you say that? And really, it's to cover up this ugly ass wall. Oh my god, this wall is so gross, but I just needed a change, and maybe I'll paint it someday. But I always think when you paint a place where you're renting, that's like wearing bad idea jeans. Yeah. So, oh, we have a few people who've checked in. So Annabelle's here. So we'll see if the technology works. She said all will be well. Thank you, Annabelle. Oh, and Yvonne is here. And Brent wants to know, I keep saying Brent because Brent is an old friend of mine who does not go by the name Brent in my world. But anyway, he asked, why is there a picture of moss on the wall behind me? Yeah, so my background is really, it's very representative of me. I love plants. Wow, everything's backwards. Oh my God, I can't do it. I love plants. I love Tig Notaro. She's on my mug back here. I love me and Dave, of course. That's our first. That's when Dave was about to officiate my brother and sister-in-law's wedding, and I was the maid of honor. And that was just an impromptu picture that, of course, we made larger and put it on canvas. And it usually lives in the living room, but I needed stuff to cover up this ugly ass wall. And then, of course, there's pendulums that's right, that I created and my brother fashioned in his body piercing jewelry factory. Yeah. And of course, Penelope, I can do this. Wow. Penelope the pig, she's the lead singer of our house band, Penelope and the Primates. And then, of course, right behind me, in case you're wondering, and in case you have an emergency, it's really good to have this. It is, I see Annabelle. That's going to be successful. Yay. Yeah. So to complete my important picture here or comment here, Moss is behind me. Moss is a character from the IT crowd. And what's written here is the new emergency services number, which I've mentioned before, is 0811-0118. Wow. Have I already forgotten it? No fair. I'm just nervous. 011899988119991197253. Anyway, and that just makes me so happy. Yeah, so that's why it is on my wall. Okay, so yes, you're right. Brent is telling me his full name is Maurice Moss on the show, and his real name is Richard Ayoade. I don't know. I believe his father, one of his parents, is Nigerian, so I'm not even going to try to say that. Anyway, so let's see what else I have to say. Just once again, in case you missed it, my sponsor today is Much Hairdo About Nothing for those with thinning hair or balding heads. Much Hairdo About Nothing. And I want to give a little shout out. I don't think she's watching right now because they're busy with her, but a good friend of mine is in the hospital right now, and hopefully they're figuring out what's going on with her today. And she's one of my really good friends and one of my viewers when she's able, and she's a fellow magic person. So shout out to her. Let's see. Oh, and this is important too. Yesterday, this is gross, but I'll just say it. One of the trash cans outside, it had a bag of trash in it. It wasn't enough to take down our very steep driveway to dump. So we only took down the one full trash can. It's a good story. And as I went out to throw some trash in said trash can, I'm like, what's on top of it? Ooh, swarming with maggots. Horrifying. So I told Dave, because he's a boy and he has to take care of these things. I suggested, well, maybe we'll look for some old, like, they're not even from us. Like, we don't usually buy this stuff, but some old cans of bug spray left by former tenants. And yeah, and he took care of it. But anyway, but in the meantime, as I was looking for those cans of bug spray, hi Kelly, I know, ooh, right? I found, that's right, it's our taking care of business ashtray that we bought at Graceland when I flew out to Huntsville, Alabama to pick Dave up, and we drove across the country to bring him to California. Um, gosh, like 14 years ago, 14 and a half years ago. No, 14 years ago. Who cares? Yeah. And the first one we bought, I dropped it at Graceland, and then this is our second one, and it's all pretty and new. So I'll make sure I use it and make it gross. Anyway, I think that's all I have to say. So let's just get on with it. Let's invite Annabelle to the show. Let's see, do I know how to do this? Oh, add to stream. Duh, it's telling me right there. Hi, Annabelle. Make sure you unmute yourself. You're good. You're good.
Oh,
I hear you now. Hello, how are you today?
you're not the only one with technology. I'm well. I'm well because of a lot of this. Because of a lot of this, I'm well.
Oh, yay. Well,
Yeah.
thank you so much for joining us today. And yeah, so I just want to point out, like, the work I do with Annabelle, this will be Annabelle specific. However, just be open to receiving the healing for yourself if it applies to you. Magic happens in all kinds of mysterious ways. And yeah, let's make some magic happen now. So Annabelle, okay, this is me and just me being a girl and thinking, how on earth could somebody like you start crying? What the fuck? How can you have self-esteem issues? And I know self-esteem isn't just about if you're pretty or not.
Right. Oh my gosh, it's like hand in hand with self-worth, which comes up. It just comes up.
That's a
And
good point.
I'm so excited how much things are. If you'll just give me a minute, because I really want to acknowledge you.
Oh,
It's so cool that, because if you're not yourself, if you're not your authentic self, and everything's contagious. So it's so great that you tap into your heart and you get to be real. That's my favorite thing about you.
oh,
Because of that, it's contagious. And so energy, the concept of energy and emotions and energy is now starting to trend, and I'm so excited.
I know, right?
And it takes people to start it up. It takes people to be true to it and not shy off. Like, it's some brave work, or because
Thank you.
you'll be judged. It's just, so that's where I thought it would be cool to be able to represent your service, your skills, your love, because it will come up. Self-worth will just come up, and I'm holding space that it's different for the newer generations, maybe, but just in case, I'm sure why would it'd be odd to think it doesn't come up for them as well. So
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yeah,
let's
for sure.
yeah, like,
I think that's part of our lessons on the planet, is to realize that, first of all, we're all one ultimately, and we're all in this together. And yeah, and my brain just went blank. Yay. Five.
and well,
Woo.
so like, if you take care of yourself, you're ultimately taking care of others. Like,
Well put.
what, like everything's a mirror, like you were mentioning. It's a real, yeah, that's really well put when you remind me about things being a reflection. Yeah. So if you're gonna be kind of like, there's different ways of being stuck, and that's where you're full of knowledge with. There's all kinds of ways to be stuck.
There sure are. So
So
what's this project that you're wanting to move forward on?
the project is me doing kind of live bartending and sharing the love that comes with socializing, not losing the art of conversation, keeping that really united, but in the same time, really healing so I can connect this this light conversation with healing and finding solutions for finding missing children.
And finding missing children. Interesting. That's a
Right.
twist.
Yeah. So there's a blockage there because I'm always feeling like, oh, I've been trying at this for, off and on some years. It's not working. People aren't, I have these stories that get in my way and like, oh, I'm not going to be taken seriously enough, yada, yada. And
Wow. And
that
missing
might come up
children.
for some other people, huh?
So missing children, somehow that's part of the show that you want to be doing?
I'd like, yeah, I would like it to benefit that. Definitely.
Well, cool.
If it were to become, if I were to truly dream up my dreams and feel self-worth to do it enough, I would love to make enough profits to donate to CC unit, which is CC unit stands for creep catching unit.
I love it.
This college kid here in San Diego started it, and
Oh,
he's kind of like our Batman, where he's not paid to do it or anything, but he does take donations, and I would love to donate him more and more every
well,
month.
I love it. It's like drinks, awesome conversation, connection, healing, and hopefully some money going to helping this dude find
Right,
missing children. Wow.
right. That's my dream. Yeah.
Well, I love it.
Thank you.
Um, yeah. So, anything else you want to mention before we get started?
Um, that I hope anyone that can relate to self-worth or self-esteem issues gets something out of this, because emotions are the access. So and they don't teach this at school. So I really appreciate this.
Well, awesome.
Okay,
Okay.
cool.
So, and let's welcome Mimi. I don't think I've said hi to you yet. Hi, Mimi, and hi, Mimi. Mimi was our other guest once, and thank you, Mimi, and now thank you, Annabelle. Okay, so all right. I don't know. I'm getting all weird just because I don't know because I'm weird. All right. So let's do this. Okay, so my name is Colleen. Yes, it's safe and appropriate to work with Annabelle today. Yes. I swear it got extra enthusiastic when I mentioned your name, Annabelle, so yay. Okay, and there's something in this for the group as well, of course. Okay, and Annabelle, I know we've worked together before, and you know all this, but I'm just going to say it for people if they ever choose to get a mini session or a regular session. Yeah, energyhealingwithcolleen.com if you ever want to contact me about that. Yeah, so what I always tell people is I'm not trying to convince you of anything. So I'm going to explain what shows up to the best of my ability, and from my experience. And yeah, and if anything's too weird for you, you just say the word and we'll shift gears. We'll take a different trajectory. So that being said, um, should we do a little grounding? Let's just do a little grounding, or my version of grounding. So if you want, if you're playing and you're not driving or something, or something you need your eyes open for, go ahead and close your eyes and sit quietly. I like to ground from my heart, but you can pick any chakra you like. If you're feeling a lot of like, fear right now, well, maybe ground from your root chakra. But you pick your chakra. So I'm going to ground from my heart chakra. And when I do that, I always send like our heart energy is so strong. It's been proven scientifically. And so I'm sending my heart energy first to fill up my energy field. And then I'm sending it out to the light. And I invite you to do the same thing. Not out to the light, sorry. things I say all the time, and now I'm tripping on my words. That's just how it goes. Anyway, so sending out my heart energy to, I think of it as, it fills up my energy field, then it fills up my house, then it fills up the town I live in and the state of California, the United States. You get it. Just going out, out, out to infinity, really, to share. And then we're going to send our chakra energy down, down, down into beautiful Gaia, Mother Earth. Kind of put some roots down there so Mother Earth can fully support us, and bring that up into our energy fields. And it's going to combine. Yes, that's right. We're going to open up our crown chakra and invite in that cosmic, beautiful cosmic energy, that magic energy. And it's going to combine or interface with Gaia's energy. And I think of it as forming this beautiful bubble that we're working in today. Lots and lots of support. Okay, so that being said, all right, so it's safe and appropriate to check on Annabelle. Yes. Okay, so, and we're going to specifically check on self-worth and moving forward with her project. Yes. Okay, we're going to start with usual suspects. We are not. That's usually a place I start in a session, a one-on-one session for somebody, meaning little nooks and crannies of the energy field. But that is not where we're starting. So we're going to start with my name is Colleen. No. Okay. I'm testing as someone. Ooh, I'm testing as someone else. I am. Okay. This is somebody from the light. No. Okay. This is somebody from the dark. It is. Okay. This is a male dark being. Yes. This is a female dark being. No. Okay. This male dark being is primarily interested in Annabelle. Yes. Okay. So I know that sounds dark and scary, but whatever. It's just another day at the office. So I'm grateful if there is some kind of dark energy that is in Annabelle's field. I'm grateful he's showing up so we can see what he needs and either help him return to the light or to grace, or banish him from the kingdom. So one way or another, this fucker's getting out of our faces. So, okay. So this dark being connected to or associated with Annabelle is interested in my help in returning to grace. Yeah, he's not fighting it. He's like, yeah, okay. Does he have a connection with Annabelle? He does. Does he have is it from this lifetime? Nope. This is a past life connection. It is. Okay. Do we have permission to look at that past life now? We do. Okay. This is exactly one lifetime ago. No. It's more than 5 ago. No. It's exactly 5 lifetimes ago. Exactly 4. I get exactly 4 lifetimes ago. Okay. In that lifetime, Annabelle, you were a female. Yep. Okay. And this guy was a dude. Yep. Still is. Okay. So would it be helpful to know roughly what your relationship was? Yes. Okay. This was a parent-child relationship? No. This was a romantic love relationship? It was. Okay. Romantic love. Is this an unrequited love situation? No. Did something negative happen between the two of you? No. Something negative happened to the two of you. Oh, okay. I'm getting all into the story. Like, oh no, what's happening next?
Oh, no.
Okay. Oh, hi, Janelle. Thanks for joining us. Yay. All right. So, okay, I can do this. So, all right. So 4 lifetimes ago, there's something happened to the two of you. Yes. Okay. Did anybody die as a result of this? Oh, my answers are getting tiny. Like, yeah. Okay. Annabelle, you died as a result? No, but he did. He did. Okay. Was he killed by somebody? No. Did he commit suicide? Yeah. Okay. Um, yeah. And so in my mind or in my world, it's like, okay, well, then that makes sense. He kind of went dark and yeah, but we're going to clean it up. So, is there something we can do to clean up this situation for both of you? Yes. Okay. And this is going to help him return to grace. Yes. Okay. And then the object, of course, is to help him one way or another get out of here. I always want everyone to win, so I'm glad he's interested in my help. And ultimately, we're going to We're going to unravel and clean up whatever we need to in order to help him move on and disengage from Annabelle and anybody else or anything else he's been adversely affecting. But I think he's just a little stuck, aren't we all? So, okay, so there's something we can do to clean up this situation for both of you. Yes. Okay, this is something on my master menu. No. This is something on my newer menu. No. Is this a hidden ancestral vow? Okay, it's one of those hidden ancestral vows that is sweeping the nation right now. Yeah, so all right, this is a super secret hidden ancestral vow. No, this is on the first page of them. Yes, okay. Let's see what resonates. So I divide these up into different categories, and I see these as cleaning up old shit that we've carried forward from our ancestors. And I especially see them as cleaning up old decisions and vows and contracts, etc., that our ancestors made, especially our magic ancestors, to stay alive. And we don't need that shit anymore. So that's what we're cleaning up. So this is a facilitating hidden ancestral vow. Oh, it is. Okay. This is toxic technology. No. Magic freedom restored. Yep. Okay. So this facilitating hidden ancestral vow called magic freedom restored is for both Annabelle in this past life and this dark dude. Yes. Okay. Safe and appropriate to clear this for both of you? Yes. And you are both willing to receive this healing? Yes. Are we ready? We are. Okay. So, Annabelle, you just relax. And here we go. Give me a moment. Okay. Did we successfully clear this hidden ancestral vow called Magic Freedom Restored for both of you? Yes. Okay, good. All right. Is there something? So he comes from the light? No, not yet. Okay. There's something else we can do to clean this up between you and help him move to the light? Yes. This is on my master menu. It is. Okay. I'm just gonna jump ahead here. This is a trapped negative emotion. Yeah, I could just feel it. So we're gonna look at a trapped negative emotion. And as I pretty much always say, except probably last week I didn't, who cares? But if you're interested in doing energy work and discovering your own magic, a great place to start is get yourself a pendulum or learn how to self-muscle test, which I can't do to save my life. I can muscle test anybody, but not myself. So a pendulum works great for me. And also get the emotion code by Bradley Nelson. It's worth the $15 you'll spend on it, or however much it is now. Yeah, so let's get to my trapped emotion chart.
And it's on audio.
What's that?
It's on audio too.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah, which is probably how I would read it now. But back in the day, I was old school because my mom handed me this book and said, "Oh, I think you might like this." And I sat and read it for like a day and a half, which is not like me. I'm a terrible book finisher, and these days I'm a terrible book buyer too. Anyway, but I did it and started finding magic with it pretty much immediately with Dave's right hip, which is still 14 years later is not an issue. And we cleared up some trapped emotions when he was about, was it like 3 years old or 4 years old, when he was just a little guy. Anyway, so check it out if you want. Okay, so we're looking for a trapped emotion to clear for. This is for both you and this dark being. Yes. This is in column A. Yes. In an odd numbered row. Yes. In an even numbered row. No. Okay, this is in row 1, 3, 5. Okay, this is blaming. No. Dread. No. Fear. No. Horror. No. Rage. Ooh, rage. Okay. And if you do read the emotion code and you're using it, you might say, hey, rage isn't on my chart from Bradley Nelson. Well, my guides have traded out several words over the years to make them more fitting with my work. Yeah. Anyway, okay. So is there anything else we need to know specifically about this rage in order to clear it for the two of you? No. Okay. Are we ready to clear this rage for both of you? Yes. Okay. Is safe and appropriate from the light? Are we ready? Yes. Okay. So we're going to send all of that vibration, that frequency of rage that both of you have somewhere in you from this past life. And if in case it's not clear, when I clear past life stuff, like who gives a shit about what happened in a past life unless it's affecting you now? So that's why I'm checking it. So anyway, so we're sending that vibration of rage that you're both holding, and we're sending that all to the light. Bye. Smell you later. So, and we're going to fill you both up in the space once occupied by that rage energy from this several lifetimes ago. We're going to fill you up with energy of forgiveness. I think we all need more forgiveness and to be more forgiving of ourselves and for others. And let's see, we're going to fill you both up with energy of relief, peace, calm, and serenity, energy of appreciation and acceptance, a dash of humor, and a dollop of love. Dollop of love. Okay, so let's see. Did we successfully clear this energy of rage for both you, Annabelle, and this dark dude from 4 lifetimes ago? Yes. Okay, good. All
Awesome.
right. So our dark dude friend, he comes from the light. No. Or is he getting closer though? Yeah. Okay. So there's something else we can do to help him return to grace and clean up this past life with you? Yes. This next thing we're going to do is for the two of you? Yes. Is there a shared chakra between you? Yeah. That shows up a lot. I'll be talking about that the shared chakra thing a bunch in my book whenever I finish it someday. I'm working on it. I really am. It kind of fills my thoughts a lot. Okay, so let's see what shared chakra you guys have. And in my world, a shared chakra is not romantic. It is, in a sound, it's bleh, vomitorium, not okay. It's intertangled energy, and it's hard to know whose energy is whose. And man, if you do energy work or you're interested in it, put it on your menu of options if you're creating like your magic tool bag. Yeah, even if you don't know how to do it, just put it on there and see if it comes up for you. Anyway, okay, but I'll talk more about it in my book someday. Anyway, so let's see what shared chakra you guys share to be redundant. Okay, this is a shared first chakra. No, second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh. Okay, it's none of the regulars, so let's go to what I playfully call the fun list of words that have resonated, because I'm always looking for the words that resonate. And sometimes they sound a little goofy. Oh well. Yeah, so let's see if any of these that have shown up in the past are the ticket for this time. So this is a shared inner healer chakra. No. Seeing the magic of life. No. Sovereignty. No. Safety. Wealth. Magic chakra. Ooh, a shared magic chakra. Okay. So it's safe and appropriate to separate your magic chakra, Annabelle, from this dark dude 4 lifetimes ago. Yes. Okay, are we ready? Yes. Okay. So just relax. Give me a moment. Okay. So, did we successfully separate Annabelle's I'm sorry, magic chakra from this dark dude's? Yes. Okay, good. All right. So our dark dude, he comes from the light. He comes from the light. He comes from the light. Oh, he does. Beautiful. Is there something else to clean up between you from that lifetime? Yes. Okay. This is on my master menu. It is. Okay. This is in column A. It is in an odd numbered row. Yes. In row 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13, 15, 17, 17. Okay, so what I have written here is a process that my guides brought forth. at some point. And the words that resonate are this is called relaxing energy magic. So this is for both you, Annabelle, and this dark dude, or formerly known as dark dude. Yes. Okay. It's safe and appropriate from the light. Yep. Are we ready? We are. Okay. You just relax. Okay. All right. Do we complete this process for Annabelle and this formerly known as Dark Dude? Yes. Okay. So, is there something else to clean up between the two of you from that lifetime? Nope. And our formerly known as Dark Dude, he comes from the light. He comes from the light. He comes from the light. I get a yes, but there, my pendulum now is like super tiny. So that's telling me there's something going on. So, is there something specific just to do for him? Yes. Okay, this is on my master menu. It is. This is in column A. Yes. In an odd numbered row? No. It's in row two. Row two? Yes. Welcome. Portal to be sealed. Oh, okay. Negative portals. Okay, so in my portal system, they're categorized by how they are handled or gotten rid of, and by whom. So let's see what we got here. This is a dimensional spiral portal. No, this is a seal 'em up portal. Okay, that's what I like to call those. That category. Those are the ones I do myself. They're the easy ones. Okay, this is a locational portal. No. A nightmare portal. No. A soul portal. Yes. Okay. Is this for Annabelle as well? No, this is just for him. Yes. It's safe and appropriate to go ahead and seal this up for him now. Yes. Okay. Give me a moment. All right. Do we successfully seal up this soul portal for this formerly known as Dark Dude dude? Dark Dude dude. Wow. Okay, that's good stuff. Can you hear the authorness in me? Yikes. Okay. Yeah. So, all right. So, is there anything else he wants or needs? No. Are we complete with him now? Yes. And he comes from the light. He comes from the light. He comes from the light. He does. Okay. Thank you for showing up. And Annabelle, is there anything else to do for you for this past life? No. Okay. Do we need to send that stuck part of you, formerly known as stuck part of you? Do we need to send that to the light? Yes. Would Jesus be the best escort? Yep. Jesus, are you ready? Yep. Okay. Let's let that part of you go. One less unfinished energetic business bug on the windshield of your perception. Uh, that much less crap to deal with. So, okay. So, do we successfully send that part of you to the light? We did. Okay, good. My name is Colleen. Yes. Okay. Annabelle, you're testing as yourself. Yes. Okay, Annabelle, for your highest good and well being, it's safe and appropriate to check you. Yes. We're going to start with usual suspects. Yes. Okay. And our intention is to work on self esteem issues and moving forward. Yes. Okay, so let's see what usual suspect is showing up. Annabelle, your soul is the only soul that inhabits your body. Yes, your space, your home, each and every one of your energetic bodies, each and every one of your chakras, each and every one of your clairs. No. Okay, so clairs are, I playfully call them clairs. So clairaudience, clairvoyance, any of your senses can be clair, where you get information. Um, they can be seen as gifts or a curse. I see them as gifts, but I understand them better now, and that's part of why that's right, I'm writing my book. Um, yeah, yeah, okay. I was gonna go somewhere else, but, yeah. Okay, da. So Claire. So let's see which Claire shows up. So Annabelle, your soul is the only soul that inhabits your clairvoyance. Yes, your clairsentience, your clairaudience, your clairolfaction, your clairgustinance. Okay, well, those are the 5 regulars, so that's right. Let's go to the fun page, the fun list of different clairs that have, or different words that have resonated as clairs for cleaning up usual suspect nooks and crannies of your energy field. So, okay, so your soul is the only soul that inhabits your clair freedom. No. Your clair magic? Yes. Okay, so your soul, Annabelle, is the only soul that inhabits your clair freedom. No. Okay, somebody else's energy is in there? No. Okay. Is there a stuck part of you, Annabelle, in there? Ooh, yes. Okay. All right. This is a stuck part of you from this current lifetime? No. This is from a past life? It is. From exactly one lifetime ago? I get it is one lifetime ago. 1 second. I have to cough. Okay. A little beverage break.
See, thank you. Like, how are we supposed, we're not gonna just a lot of energy. It could be from a past lifetime. It usually is. It's so crazy.
Yeah. So, yeah. And if you get into this kind of work, like really what I'm trying to get out there is this is my magic. This is how I work. Your magic might be completely, well, it will be different. Damn it. Hold on. Oh, what's happening? Um, yeah. So I explain how I do my stuff, and I often share stories of how my magic comes about, to kind of help give you ideas to find your own magic. So, and in my world, here are some different clairs. Oh, we already did that. Wow. What is going on with me? 1 second. My name is Colleen. No, I'm testing as someone else. I'm testing as someone else. Okay, we'll get back to your Claire magic in a second. Um, so I'm testing as someone else. Okay, I'm testing as a human on the planet. I am. Okay. Earlier today, or right before my show, I was testing not as myself, and I was testing as my friend who's in the hospital who had a dead person with her that she collected while there. Hospital's a great place to pick up dead people. Yeah, so let's see. So is this my friend from earlier? No, but I am testing as a human on the planet. I am. Okay, let's see who needs some attention. And by the way, hi, Emmy. I'm glad you're here. Okay, so is it somebody who's viewing right now? Ooh, that's a yes. Okay, well, let's see who we've got. This I'm testing as Brent. No. Annabelle? No. Yvonne? No. Okay, let me go scroll down my list here. Kelly? No. Janelle? Emmy? Emmy. Okay. All right. So, is there something we need to do for Emmy real quick? Yes. Okay. So Emmy, you come from the light, you come from the light, you come from the light. Just because I get an answer doesn't mean I trust everything right off the bat, and that takes time and practice. So anyway, but I do get that I am testing as Emmy. So Emmy, there's something you need? Yes. Do we need to check you for dead people? No. Do you need a trapped emotion released? No. Emmy, do you have somebody dark with you? No. But there's something that you need. Yes. Okay. So oh, and Emmy says she's learning a lot and getting a lot from the emotion code, and she recommends it. Yeah, and I just have to share, well, maybe not. I wanted to share a quick story about Emmy from back in the day, but I'm going to let it go. But let's just say she recommended a book to me that I've always considered one of my game changer books early on in doing energy work, and it's called Bringers of the Dawn. And I believe it's been so long since I've read it, but I do recommend it here and there. Um, yeah, and I believe it's Pleiadian channeled energy, and I love how they start off like, "Don't believe a word we say," but here we go. And certain things in my life, I won't go into all that, but certain things in my life from reading it, it's like reading the information, something resonated and just went click. So, Bringers of the Dawn by Barbara Marciniak. I'm terrible with names, but somehow I remember Barbara Marciniak. And Emmy recommended that to me. It was a whole story, but it was just kind of magical how it all happened. And yeah. So, Emmy, what do we need to do for you? So we need to check you for usual suspects. No, we need to check you for something on my magic menu or my master menu. I can talk, I swear. Okay. This is in column A. No, this is in column B. Yes. Okay. In an odd numbered row? Yes. In row one? No. 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13. Okay. So I'm being led to a process called door to cosmic expression. So is this for what you need, Emily? Emily. Wow. Seriously, what is going on? Emmy. I know your name. Sheesh. So this is safe and appropriate for Emmy? Yes. Is this also safe and appropriate? Is this meant for the group as well? Yes. Okay. Are we ready? Yes. Okay. So door to cosmic expression. If you're playing, just relax. Give me a moment. Okay. So, do we successfully complete that process for Emmy and the group? Yes. Okay, Emmy, is there something else you need? No. Okay. Well, thanks for popping in. My name is Colleen. Yes. Okay. So interesting. Um, yeah. So we're back to, I believe it was your Claire Freedom.
It was.
So Annabelle, your soul is the only soul that inhabits your Claire freedom. No, your Claire magic? Yes. Okay. So Claire, so we're looking at your Claire freedom. Oh yeah, okay. Have to retrace my steps here. So I get that this who's in there is a piece of you, a stuck piece of you from a past life. Phew. Okay, I did it. Yay me. Okay, so can we determine which lifetime? Okay, it's exactly one lifetime ago. Yes, and this is a stuck part of you. Okay, this is something I've been checking a lot for lately. So does it resonate as a deep, dark part of you? Well, now my answer is getting bigger. Uh-huh. Okay, is there something we can do to shine some light and get rid of this deep dark part of you from this past life? Yes. Can we determine what age this became a thing for you in this past life? Yes. It was prior to the age of 20. Yes. Prior to the age of 15. Prior to the age of 10. Prior to the age of 5. Prior to your birth? No. Prior to the age of 1? No. At age 1? So around age 1, one lifetime ago. Okay. And this deep dark part of you, that's what resonates. Was created. So, and it's gumming up the works of your Claire freedom. So, freedom is one of my favorite words. Not that you need to know that, but we did have a blue moon yesterday, right? In Aquarius, I believe. Mimi, you're the expert on that. And Kelly, and yeah, I leave the astrology stuff. I love it, but I leave the intricacies to my knowledgeable friends. Yeah, but blue moon, it was really pretty last night. And in Aquarius. And for what it's worth, I am a proud Aquarian. Um, yeah, me and Oprah, you know. Yeah. So there's something we can do to shed light on this deep dark part of you so we can eradicate it. Yes. Okay, this is on my master menu. It is. Okay. This is in column A. Yes. Okay. This is in an odd numbered row. It is. This is in row 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. Yes. Okay. It's called Appreciating the Unraveling of Vulnerability. You were just talking about that, Annabelle. Vulnerability. It's the new sexy. It really is. Um, Yeah, and I don't mean, well, I'm not even gonna go there. Okay. It's the new sexy. Okay. So this is safe and appropriate for you? Yes. And it's safe and appropriate for whoever it's appropriate for the group? Yes. Are we ready? Yes. So it's once again, it's called Appreciating the Unraveling of Vulnerability. Here we go. Okay. So did we successfully clear that for you in the stuck part, I'm sorry, this deep dark part of you from this past life around age 1? Yes. Okay, is there something else we need to do in order to bring more light to that part of you? No. So have we successfully handled this deep dark part of you? Yes. Okay, so we're complete with that? Yes. Do we need to send that part of you to the light? Yes. Would Jesus be the best escort? Yep. Jesus, are you ready? Okay, give us a sec. Okay. Did we successfully release this formerly known as deep dark part of you to the light? Yes. Okay. So that being said, Annabelle, your soul is the only soul that inhabits your clear freedom. Yes. Okay, good. So that took care of that. All right. So, Annabelle, your soul is the only soul that inhabits each and every one of your clairs, each and every one of your cranial nerves, your love space. Yes. Okay. Your third eye is open, happy, and receptive. Yes. Okay. So, is there, and I just have to ask. So, did that clearing have anything to do with helping with self-esteem and moving forward? I get an enthusiastic yes, so I'll take it. And everything is what I would tell anybody in a session. Like sometimes people will give me like a list of things they want to check on if it shows up. Um, but I always remind people that even if we don't head on handle those particular topics, you're the common denominator in your world. So any clearing we do, really, me and my guides, any clearing we do really affects everything.
Hmm.
Because yeah. Anyway, but is there something we can do specifically? First of all, it's safe and appropriate to ask about the subject of self-esteem and moving forward. Yes. Okay. So this is something on my master menu. No. This is something on my newer menu. No. Is this one of those hidden ancestral vows? Yep. Because that has been my jam. Okay. And by the way, if any of you are keto uh, or need some suggestions for snacks, Magic Spoon cereal is really good. It's really fun. It's a little pricey. But yeah, we are now subscribers. So we get 4 boxes of keto cereal each month. And yeah, very, very few carbs. Lovely. Lovely with oat milk. But anyway, okay, so this is a super secret hidden ancestral vow. No, a facilitating, awakening, celibacy, romantic, sexual, resetting, dismantling hidden ancestral vow. No, diminished, unsupported. Ding, ding, ding. That's our category. Let's see the name of it. Okay, this is creative field. No, creating, deserving. No, breakthrough work. Breakthrough work. Breakthrough work. Like I'm just making stuff up now, but I'm like breakthrough work, like having your fabulous show where you're doing things you love, talking and helping children in the process. How about that? So, okay. And if you said something, I think you're on mute.
Okay.
Just okay. Anyway, yeah, so breakthrough work. Okay, this is safe and appropriate and from the light and for your absolute highest good and well-being. Yes. And it's safe and appropriate for whoever this applies to for the group. Yes. Okay. And you are willing to receive this healing. Yep. Are we ready? Here we go. Breakthrough work, diminished, unsupported, hidden ancestral vow. Here we go. Okay. Did we successfully clear that for Annabelle and the group? Yep. Okay, good. So regarding moving forward and self-esteem stuff, there's something else we can energetically address? Yes, this is on my master menu. It is. Okay. This is in column A. No. In column B, yes. In an odd numbered row, yes. In row 1, 3, 5, 7, 7. I don't know why it's getting so tiny, but yes on 7, and that leads us to trap negative emotions. So this is in column A. No, this is in column B. In an odd numbered row. Okay, in row 1. Yes. Okay. This is effort unreceived. No, this is heartache. Heartache. Okay. So, you're holding, would it be helpful to know where you're holding this heartache? Yes, you're holding this throughout your entire being. You are. Okay. Anything else to know about this? No, it's safe and appropriate to clear this for you and the group right now. Yep. Are we ready? Yep. Okay. So just relax and we're sending that vibration, that frequency of heartache. We're sending that all to the light. And in its place, we're going to fill you up with energy of forgiveness, safety, security, stability, and a lot of emphasis on safety. Like it's safe to open your heart. It's safe to open your heart to the world and put yourself out there doing your thing and bringing your magic to the world and everything that comes with it, especially your super sexy vulnerability. Okay, let's just top that off with a dollop of love. Okay, so do we successfully clear this energy of heartache? Yep. Okay, so is there something else we can address regarding self-esteem issues and moving forward? Yes. Okay, this is on my master menu. Is this another trapped emotion? It is another trapped emotion. Okay, so this is in column A. No, this is in column B. Yes. In an odd numbered row? Yes. In row 1? No. 3? No. 5? Yes. Okay. This is conflict? No. Creative insecurity? Yeah. Okay. So, you're holding this creative insecurity energy throughout your entire being. Yes, it's safe and appropriate to clear it now and for the group. Are we ready? Yep. Okay. So, creative insecurity. Whew, I understand that one. Okay. So, we're sending that vibration, that frequency of creative insecurity, we're sending that to the light. And in its place, we're going to fill all of us up with energy of forgiveness.
Fill it up, fill it up.
An energy of safety, security, stability, safe for us to be us in this lifetime and share ourselves with humanity. Energy of peace and calm and serenity. An energy of humor, because I know you're going to bring humor to it and you'll bring all kinds of magic to your creative endeavors because that's just who you are. I've known you for a while. Anyway, and let's top that off with a dollop of love. And creation, energy of creativity. How about that? And freedom to do. Do you. Okay, so do we successfully clear this energy of creative insecurity? Yes. Okay, so let's do one more thing. We're pretty much out of time, but let's do one more thing for you and the group regarding our self-esteem and moving forward. Yes, okay. All right. So, is this yet another trapped emotion? No. Is this a hidden ancestral vow? Yep, we're doing it. Our grand finale for this show today will be an ancestral vow, you know, like the fireworks at the end of a fireworks show where they just
Love it.
what I want to say. Why am I censoring myself? I don't know, but I always think of like, oh yeah, in my ladylike way, I'm thinking, oh yeah, that's when the fireworks show is just shooting its wad, like it's just done. Let's just get rid of all of them. Okay, so now that I've got that classiness out of the way, so we're looking at a hidden ancestral vow. Yes, this is a super secret hidden ancestral vow. No, this is on my first page here. No, it's on my next page. Yes, okay. This is a family hidden ancestral vow. No. Deciphering hidden ancestral vow. No. Sirius Andromedan hidden ancestral vow. No. Witches hidden ancestral vow. Hello. Oh my God, it was so cool when this came through. I won't bore you with all of it, but Lon came through. Lon. Oh my gosh, my old guide, Lon. He's still my guide sometimes, but he's not my main guide. But oh my gosh, So special. Anyway, he's not from this planet, and if you don't like that, get over it. Okay.
Love it.
If you think we're the only show in a vast galaxy, slightly limited thinking, I say, but whatever. Yeah, so this one's called Unblocking, Opening, Installing Unacknowledged. Yes, I know those words sound crazy, but it's all about being a witch and opening up to your witchiness. So, okay. Um, yeah, so it's safe and appropriate to clear this for you, Annabelle, and for whoever it applies to in our group here today. Yep. Okay. Are we ready? And you're ready to receive this and you're willing? Yes. Okay, let's do it. You just relax. Okay. All right. Do we successfully clear this for Annabelle and the group for whoever it applies to? Yep. Okay. Is that an okay place to stop? I can't believe an hour is done already. Again, I say that every time. Okay, so that's an okay place to stop for Annabelle. Yes. And Annabelle, you got what you needed from this session. Yes. Okay, cool. Well, let's ask this. So the group got exactly what they needed as well. Yay. Okay. Well, thank you, thank you, thank you, Annabelle. I love you. You're wonderful and
Thank
you're a
you.
rock star. And yeah, I wish you just tons and tons of luck doesn't sound like the right word. Sending you great vibes. How about that? I've got full body chills talking about you doing your show. So for what it's worth, it's like my whole being is like, yeah, good for you. Yeah, and thank you everybody for showing up today, as always, and I'll see you next week. And spoiler, I think next week I'm gonna wear the shirt I got married in. Yeah, that's right. It's a tight little t-shirt like this one. Yeah, and as I always like to say, at my wedding to Dave, I wore 0 underwear.
Love
Yep.
it.
So I'll leave you with that. So thank you for joining me. Yeah, if I can be of any assistance to you in the future, please let me know. If you want a session or you want more information about a session, go to my website, Energy Healing with Colleen. And I love receiving your messages, so keep them coming. Anyway, thank you, Annabelle, and thanks everybody.
Thank you.
Ending broadcast now. Bye.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Bye.